last one. How does it feel?
I'm excited. I'm excited for the opportunity to compete out there with my team and just enjoy the moment, and just been ready for this the whole season, so I'm excited about it, definitely.
Has it felt like a long wait for this?
No, not really. Honestly, I feel like this season's gone by faster than any of the years before. You know, it's kind of crazy how fast it went, honestly. But yeah, no, so not too long of a wait at all.
Jason mentioned that one of the moments that he's going to remember about you is your finish at NCAA's last year and getting the pin in the finals. You have a moment that might come to mind when you think of Jason's time here?
I think just seeing him go through his injury last year and come out and show that how tough of an individual he is and how strong-minded he is. Not necessarily one specific moment, but just seeing him have to go through all the different little things with his injury and rehabbing and getting back into the swing of things by the national tournament was a pretty awesome and incredible feat. So that's something that I'll definitely remember.
Did you look forward to how he would respond to that and try to progress through that last year, this time of year?
I kind of expected it. I think that he's just the type of person that the circumstances that he's in aren't really so important. He's mentally tough enough to push through anything, and that's something that I was confident in as soon as it was a terrible thing, but I was confident as soon as we got back to the locker room after, and the trainers and doctors that checked him out, I knew he'd be back at that point. But it was cool to see.
He said he's not too worried about the pins mark, as you guys are kind of neck and neck for that going down to the wire. Is that something that doesn't mean a whole lot to you either at this point, or?
No, I mean, it's kind of like we've always said, I hope he pins every single guy, and I'm trying to pin every single guy too. So, it's more about doing that for the team, and that's about it.
A guy like Nickal tends to fly under the radar, doesn't have maybe the accolades that some of you guys have built up. What is it that has impressed you about him, and how have you seen him grow, over the last couple of years?
He's just a guy that's, very consistent. He's always going to put his best effort out there, regardless of the circumstance. I feel like that's a guy that you can count on. That's a guy that, there's never going to be any worry about how hard he's going to go. He's always going to give 100%, and that's just a testament to him and how he is raised. And that's a guy that, I'm confident will achieve his goals and will achieve all the things that he wants to moving forward.
Well, going into your 4th national tournament, you're going to be wrestling a lot of guys who've already wrestled before and whatnot. How do you keep yourself excited and pumped up and ready to go for this weekend?
Right. Well, I mean, you only get to wrestle at the national tournament 4 times. If you're lucky, this will be my 4th time, and so that's it. I mean, so I just want to make the most of it, and regardless of whether I wrestle the guys or not, I hope that I can go out there and I'm just going to focus on giving 100% of my effort and just enjoying it, because at the end of the day, that's all I can ask myself, and so that's what I'm going to do.
When you came here to Penn State, did you think you would have the mark on the program as you and Jason are about ready to leave?
I don't think I really considered that. I kind of just really considered my own goals, winning national titles and things like that. I didn't really feel like that was something that I thought about a lot, but that's something that I'm definitely, when I look back, can appreciate. I can just appreciate the support that I've got from the Penn State community and all the people that have come to the matches and just supported me throughout my career. That's something I'm very appreciative of.
This sport always seems to have long stretches of national champion teams repeating. Iowa, you guys have put together a strong run here. Why do you think that is, that you see trends like that in the sport?
I don't know. I never really thought about that. I feel like what we have going here is very special, and we on top of having the best coaches in the country, we get a lot of awesome recruits and a lot of awesome individuals just competing, and then we have a lot of guys staying and training with the NLWC. So I just think that success breeds success, and you see, since the coaches have got here, and since we have the guys come through like Quentin, Ed, David Taylor, and there's been so many successful guys, and those are guys that I get to work out with now. And so I feel like just being able to use their experience and just have them help me not only on the wrestling mat, but just with mental preparation and stuff like that. I feel like that's something that I plan on doing with the guys that are coming in you know, young guys, Michael Beard and Aaron Brooks, you know, so hopefully like after I graduate, I'll be able to help them out too. And I think that, you know, at the end of the day, when you have the best coaches in the country, the best partners in the country, you're bound for success.